Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading for August 4th to the 11th. This is for Gemini, Gemini Rising, and Gemini Moon, and we are going to jump right into it. Gemini, what a week. This is your week. I want you to take advantage of this week. You're going to feel like you're on a ramp, okay? Jet skiing, you get off the ramp, you're in the air. Remember, Mars and Jupiter are in your sign. They are giving you that drive, making you feel ambitious, making you feel like you are the one and the only one. You're coasting in the air, okay? And then you're going to feel like you're in slow motion. Use that moment. And the reason why is because your ruling planet, Mercury, is going retrograde with Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto also retrograde. So listen, while you're up in the air in slow motion, you got a great view of the lay of the land, all right? So you've got a great perspective. That is your reality. That is your future. That is everything that you want to manifest, things that you want to gain. I want you to take this time to think about those moments, all right? Things that you want to change in your life. This is going to be a week of change, especially for you, Gemini, especially for you. So again, big ramp up. You see that here. We're going to talk about these aspects, but the main thing, the main reason why this can be a big week of change, especially for you, is because look at all this mutable energy. Look at all this mutable energy. You got Venus and Mercury in Virgo, mutable sign. You got Mars and Jupiter in Gemini, your sign. You're a mutable sign. You got Saturn and Neptune in Pisces, mutable sign. This is more than half the solar system in mutable signs right now. What is that? Mutable is being flexible. It's being flexible, open-minded, adapting easily to change, and embracing change. You're definitely wanting change. You are definitely wanting change. You're going to get it, okay? Starting on Sunday, August 4th, we have this new moon in Leo. Oh, it is so electric. It is very optimistic. What I really love about this new moon is that, well, first, it's happening on August 4th. 8 plus 4 equals 12. 1 plus 2 equals 3. New reality. Creation, also self-expression, creativity, what Leo is already natively known for. And so you see that alignment here. What's also great is that Leo rules your third house, Gemini. So that you are the native ruler of the third house, communication, we'll talk about it. But the other thing is that the number 3 is linked to Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, prosperity, good luck, expansion. I mean, it's so nice. It's so nice because Jupiter and Mars in your sign will be sextiling the moon and the sun. So don't forget that the sun is in its domicile in Leo. It performs really well here. Remember, I talked about that spotlight. Okay, in your monthly forecast. So in general, this is creativity. This is personal growth. This is fun and joy and love and relationships. You're going to feel that drive, that driving life force of the sun and this new moon, new beginnings. It's very stimulating for you, okay, because it is in your third house. So communication, messages. This is logic, thinking, processing things, gaining new knowledge. Also, you're going to have a lot of family activity this week because third house is also siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, neighbors, and travel. A lot of y'all may be traveling, thinking about travel, planning trips, but just set intentions. You know, with new moons, you want to set intentions. This is a strong new moon. So you're going to see things just taking off anyway. You're going to see things moving in new directions. But I always say this, you want to be part of your story. You want to be the narrator of your story. So set those intentions and take action, especially with Mars in your sign. Now, remember Mars and Jupiter in your sign. So it's already harmonious. You're already feeling the sense of harmony. There is a sense of advancement this week for you, actions that you're taking this week, building up to the Mars-Jupiter conjunction in your sign. Next week, I talked about this in your monthly forecast. You're going to feel the ripples now. You're definitely going to feel the ripples. This is huge. This is major. We will talk about that. I'm only going to tell you, Gemini, because it's happening in your sign. This has not happened. Mars and Jupiter conjuncting in your sign 35 years. give or take, 35 years. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. What is that? 1989? 1989? Anyway, let's move forward. That's why I'm saying this is your week. Okay, so now Venus, as you can see, the goddess of love and money, moving into Virgo for pretty much most of the month. So as I mentioned in your monthly forecast, analytical lens on everything that Venus rules: love, relationships, creativity, money, beauty, harmony, all of that. And when I say analytical, this is getting down and dirty. Every detail, getting all Scooby-Doo here, getting all X-Files, going into detective mode. Virgo is all about perfection. Okay. Now Virgo rules your 4th house. And so there is going to be, that's your domestic sector. So family, children, parents, significant other, your home, real estate, properties. There, you're going to really dig deep here. You're going to really dig deep here because Mercury is going retrograde as well in Virgo. And remember, you share Mercury with Virgo. So Mercury is also in its domicile and exalted in Virgo. So this is going to happen August 4th, 5th, depending on where you live, until pretty much the end of the month. So you already may be feeling Mercury retrograde because you are Gemini. Geminis and Virgos definitely feel it the most. Mercury is your ruling planet. The day that you're watching this video, you may be feeling it. Remember, Mercury retrograde, there are, miscommunication, maybe some mishaps, maybe some travel delays, errors in communication technology, things like that. Okay. Mercury is very potent here in Virgo, very potent here. Remember, Virgo is very analytical, detail oriented. So you're probably going to reassess a lot of matters when it comes to home, property, real estate, family, children. There's got to be something here. Even people from the past coming up around this time that you may have not spoken to in some time. Virgo also is the native ruler of the 6th house. So yeah, career stuff. There could be work matters as well. Really big work matters, daily routines, fitness as well. Okay, so keep all of that in mind. Remember, this is a time to take advantage of this to reassess, reevaluate, really embrace this Mercury retrograde. To work with this Mercury retrograde, there could be some big confusion, WTF moments, especially with family members or colleagues. Okay, that's what Mercury retrogrades do. You've lived through Mercury retrogrades. You know how it is. Just stay frosty, be cool. Okay, just remember, it's just Mercury retrograde. All right. Nobody's taking your Kit Kat bar. It's just Mercury retrograde. You've gone through this. You've experienced this. When you are mentally prepared for it, it's smooth. Okay, you're going to be fine. Now, you're also going to be very analytical because one thing that's happening that's not on the whiteboard, you see that Mercury and Venus are in Virgo. Well, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, the moon will be in Virgo. Whoa. So really diving deep, really, getting all the details, getting all the facts, really going deep. Again, this is your 4th house. Very interesting, very analytical. Details may be really important to you now. I natively have a Virgo moon, so I get this. But it is really identifying any problems, looking under the hood. I think I mentioned this in your monthly forecast. Even if you don't know what's under the hood of a car, you're going to want to know. That's all this energy in Virgo. You're going to want to know. And that's fine. Okay. You're just going to get more information. You're absorbing a lot of information with Jupiter in your sign anyway. Now, on Wednesday, August 7th, we got the sun sextiling Jupiter. Remember, the sun is in Leo. Jupiter's in your sign. When I say this is a kiss from the universe, this is Gemini. When I say this is your week, okay? This is optimism. This is an optimistic aspect. This is good luck, good fortune, okay? Wisdom, even profit is, what Jupiter represents, but also just expanding your horizons. Jupiter, it's all about growth. This can be material possessions as well. There could be something coming through that you really wanted, that popcorn machine, whatever it is. But this really is all about personal growth, spiritual growth, that expansion. You're going to feel it. Jupiter's in your sign. It's in your sign, all right? Now, the same day you see Mercury is conjuncting Venus, both in Virgo. Of course, it's a conjunction. It's happening in the same sign. So wow, this is big. Wow, this is big. So, yes, you could find yourself being very social, especially with family or neighbors, sure. Even with your significant other, things could be really great. You could find yourself being a lot more flirty. If you're single, you will definitely want to go out there and mingle around this time with Mercury conjuncting Venus. Remember, Mercury is your ruling planet, the messenger, and communication. Really communicating. This is when conversations and communication really flow. Really flow. A lot of this, remember, Mercury is retrograde. So remember, a lot of this could be from people from the past. Okay, people from the past as well, but it really could be big messages. Now, another thing that is not on this whiteboard briefcase thing, whatever this is, August 8th, Lionsgate. We didn't talk about this in the month. I forgot to talk about this in the monthly forecast. 8/8, August 8th. Okay, it's a portal. This is something that 8 in numerology, success. Prosperity, okay? 2024 is the year of 8. A lot of y'all are feeling it, especially with Jupiter your sign. A lot of y'all will feel it, all right? Just wait until the beginning of 2020. Oh, we'll talk about that later. But anyway, this is in numerology a big thing. This is a really big thing. It's this energy. It's this energy. Something that's been considered 8/8, okay, for thousands of years. Even, I've been referencing, the Sphinx in Egypt, the Great Sphinx of Giza with a lion's body. Okay, we're talking about Leo here, 8/8 during Leo season, and the lion's body, looking up at the Leo constellation, fixed from about, the Younger Dryas period. Well, this is rabbit hole energy here. So just know we have not had this Lionsgate portal so close to the new moon in Leo in quite some time. You are there. Things happening for you. That's all I gotta say, Gemini. Now, one last thing that is happening that is really special that I want you to know, that on the same day, the moon will be in Libra, trining Pluto in Aquarius. Ooh, that is amazing. That is amazing. You're the third air sign there, okay? You're the third air sign. So really love this. It really is a time where you could have a big focus on partnerships and relationships, even creativity. It's a great time to be open-hearted, open-minded, open to compromise, all that great stuff. All of that great stuff. So Gemini, let's see what's going on for you for August 4th to the 11th, again, for Gemini and Gemini rising and Gemini moon. If you want to read for any other placements in your chart, you are absolutely welcome to. All right, Gemini. So let's do it. Let's get started. See what's going on for you. August 4th to the 11th. Now, Gemini, I do a traditional occultic cross spread. It offers the best overview, especially for a weekly reading. And if we need to pull clarifiers, you know that we will. Gemini, y'all are amazing. Thanks so much for being here. I'm a Gemini rising. If you are new to my channel, I get it. I get what's going on. I get it. I get y'all. Yeah, you are definitely going to, when I talk about being open-hearted, let's do that, okay? It seems like you want it. Oh my goodness. You do want it. It seems like there is going to be some structure that you're thinking about this week. I'm not surprised, especially when it comes to career. Remember, next week, we're going to start moving into those Saturn squares. Remember, Saturn and Neptune are both in your 10th house, but it's those Saturn squares I talked about, your monthly forecast in your 10th house of career. There could be something there where you're just going to have to start thinking about putting things in order, okay? Even financially, putting things financially in order. That's going to be a week for you, but otherwise, like, you are definitely going to have, it seems like there are going to be some things coming in. I'm going to tell you something in a second, but I wanted to show you something. You have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Let's just get started. You got the Page of Swords, all right? So this is really great. Definitely, yes, you are, your big energy is thinking new things, thinking new ways, especially with problem solving. Maybe there are, those creative energies you're really feeling this week, moving into this week. Let me think this way. That something new has already happened for a lot of y'all, by the way. That's something coming through, something new has already come through. So now you're shifting the way that you're thinking and putting it, your mind in that lane. But I love the Page Page of Swords, just one thing with the Page of Swords, when I look at your entire spread here, there really could be something where I don't want you to be too defensive about something. I think I already talked about that in your monthly forecast. There is that kind of energy that a lot of y'all, or everyone actually in general, can feel. Just remember that you're on this new journey. You're maybe even have some great ideas that come up this week, especially in a creative way. Looking at things in this creative way, especially solutions, is something that's coming through. But you could have also gotten messages. Remember, pages are the messengers, swords are the mental suit. Now, you have the Four of Pentacles in the heart of your spread. And so this is what I was talking about earlier. You've got these two fours here. Four is all about order. It's the structures in your life, foundations of your life. Remember, I said there's going to be a lot of home energy, the foundations of your life, your domestic sector. So there could be a big focus there. Now, one thing that is going to likely happen this week is there is a sense of something new that you're really, really wanting, discovering. But while you do that, put things in order and make sure that there is this foundation that you work on. Sure, it's pentacles, money, it's finances, but remember, pentacles are your physical reality as well. But it really is that structure that we're talking about here. It can have to do with, when I say money, it could have to do with shared resources. So inheritance, investments, bonuses, commissions, loans, paying off debts, joining bank accounts with someone else as well. That could be a thing for y'all. Royalties could be something. There could be something with another person involved, okay? Because this card, the Four of Pentacles, is attributed to Sun in Capricorn. As you know, Capricorn does rule your 8th house, and everything that I mentioned is part of that. It's part of your transformation story as well. The 8th house is transformation. Now, you have the High Priestess in your challenge area. I'm going to do this. Sorry, I needed to take a sip of my Gatorade, but also entertain you at the same time. High Priestess in your challenge area. Connect that intuition, okay? Really, really connect. Let your intuition guide you. That listening to your inner voice, being in touch with your higher mind. I've said this before. I think in my last live stream, there's a difference between the physical mind and the higher mind. Go within. Go within, because that is, the High Priestess first is a guardian of the subconscious. So really great, but she's in your challenge area. So she comes out when she does say, go within. When she comes up in your challenge area, there may be something this week where your intuition may be trying to tell you something. So really, really take that time having those intuitive moments. That's going to be something that's going to help you see a bigger picture here. Now, you also have the Ace of Cups in your crown. This is really great. We love the Ace of Cups. It is a holy grail. Yum. Love, relationships, something new that you're seeking here. Partnerships is coming up for me as well. Cups are emotions, feelings, intuition as well. Okay, intuition as well. Emotions. Look at the streams. It's like tears, right? That refresh, that rinse. When you have tears, it's fine if it's tears of sadness, tears of joy. They're tears you can see after that. Now, aces, new beginnings, new opportunities. So it seems like there is something that you are definitely set on that will really feel nirvanic for you, something very euphoric for you. Keep moving in that direction. You got the Knight of Swords and the root of your spread. I feel like the Knight of Swords has been coming up a lot in your readings. Knight of Swords is you. Knight of Swords is Gemini here. You see the fire under the Knight's feet. So really blazing forward, especially of the mind, intellectually, creatively, thoughts. Swords are the mental suit, as I said, with the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords. There could be something that's come through, a new idea, new way of thinking, the way that you're seeing things as well. There could be this big shift that's happening. There could be also messages that have come through. Even there could be some sort of new contract that's happened for you, by the way. But there is a sense of just moving forward, blazing forward this week with the Knight of Swords and the root of your spread. But that is... Knight of Swords can be a little impulsive, a little too charged up. Remember, you, with these retrogrades, you're going to feel that slowdown. So you've got to work with those energies too. Just a gentle reminder, okay? Now, you also have the Four of Cups. In your future, the Four of Cups is saying, look, you see the hand of spirit offering him a fourth cup. He's already got 3 cups. Speaking of the number 3, there you go, another 3. Offering him a fourth cup. But look at his reaction, crossing off his heart. Now, you've got 2 people in your main spread crossing off their heart. So have that moment because it's what you're thinking about. So move with that emotions, move with that. Okay. Move at, the intuition, emotions here with the high priestess. You have the Ace of Cups in your crown. So really, really feel emotionally moved this week. Not everything up here. Have that balance, mind, body, spirit moving through this week. Okay. Now, what I was saying, you see the hand of spirit here. The hand of spirit only appears in the aces other than the Four of Cups. This is how significant this card is. I always say it's testing your gratitude. Again, look at his reaction when the hand of spirit offers him. So there is something where there could be something here where you're just kind of like bored with the situation. And I say that because boredom, apathy is highly associated with the Four Cups. But when you look at your entire spread here, it's almost like you're busy, your mind is busy, but everything else just doesn't seem to be catching up with it. And so again, work with these retrogrades. All right, I'll even clarify the Four of Cups for you. You got promised me you're going to work with those energies. You're going to have that gratitude. You're going to be grateful that you've got a roof over your head, that carrots exist, that you got Hulu, Netflix, Disney, whatever it is. Be grateful for the things that you got in your life. Go out, compliment people, do what you need to raise your frequency, because that is the power of attraction, that high frequency. Okay, I think I even said this in your last forecast. Albert Einstein himself said, match the frequency of the reality you want. You can't help but get that reality. All right, and talk about a reality that you're gonna have. You got the King of Pentacles, the richest king. Okay, so if there is a situation this week where you're just like, nope, keep your frequency high. Okay, smile, give your dog an extra biscuit, whatever it is, just spread that love and joy. Okay, be in touch with your superconscious. Now, King of Pentacles, not only the richest king, he is very pragmatic. He's very comfortable. Let's just say it that way. He's very comfortable. He's got his hand over the pentacle. Okay, now I love that because you see this one gripping the pentacle really tightly. Pentacle on his head. He's standing on the pentacles. Okay, when you stand on your pentacles, you're disconnected from Earth. All right, so this is really great. So have that order, put things in order. Even if you're just like, I don't want to do this. Take that time. Okay. You're in the air in slow motion. You got a good view. All right. So take that time. King of Pentacles. This is, you can't even distinguish his robe from his harvest. That's how rich he is. Look how big that castle is. This is wealth. Okay. Physical, like things in your physical world as well. So raise your frequency, open up your heart. Things are gonna, like magic, like boom. Okay, really great. Let's get to your stuff. Oh my goodness, Gemini. If you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments, talk to me. Y'all are Geminis. Let's talk here. Let's talk. And I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. All right, let's get down. Okay. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be good. Just really, really work with those emotions. Match it with what's happening here with that Ace of Cups energy. You have 2 aces. There are new things happening for you this week, okay? Really, really work with these energies. Now, you've got the 8 of Pentacles. Very interesting. You got the 8 of Pentacles. I love the 8 of Pentacles. This is just being laser focused, going after your goals, going after your legacy. You're going to reach it because you're hardworking. This is someone who's very disciplined. Now, this card is actually attributed to Sun and Virgo. So you got another Virgo card here. So there could be something here, again, with home matters. There could be something with family. There could be something with the foundations of your life as well, significant other, but you're going toward a goal. Now, of course, yes, Pentacles. So something with career, with money. We have careers to make money. Speaking of career, you got the Ace of Wands. Something new is definitely happening this week. Okay, remember, you got two big portals open up for you. You got Mars and Jupiter in your sign. You got a lot happening for you. Now, Ace of Wands. Again, aces, remember, they open those new beginnings for you. Okay, new opportunity. This is a new cycle. It's an opportunity. That hand of spirit wants your passions, your ambitions, a lot of creative energy here. This is also work related, right? Wands, enterprise, career, profession. You see the leaves sprouting from the wand here. They're going to grow. Remember what I said, plant seeds. Plant those seeds, but you are definitely going to experience some growth. You're going to experience something coming through. Okay. I love that you got the Ace of Wands with the King of Pentacles. Really grounding energy with the King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. I've just like, ooh. That growth that I talked about with the Sun, sextile Jupiter, you're going to feel that. You're going to feel that. Now, you also got Justice. Yes, this is really great. This is very nice. Justice. This is that if you feel that, okay, so when you look at what's happening here with the High Priestess, and you got these two fours, Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Now you got Justice. Okay, so it seems like there is something where you want things to be fair. You want things to be fair for you. You are seeking that justice. Remember, I said action. Take action this week for the things that you want. These two people are very okay. So take that action, have that flow that you want, that just movement, have movement. You got Mars and Jupiter again in your first house, especially Gemini rising. Yes, you will feel that energy extremely, but all Geminis are going to feel it. So this is really great. I really like this, but seek it. Here's the thing. You see the Judge here with the sword pointed straight to the sky. All right. So there's that being honest with yourself, but also that's truth. That's true perception. It's also using that sword to cut anything that you don't need in your life. Okay. Cut it out, because that's what's going to keep the scales balanced. All right. So this is all about balance. It is all about harmony. Actions having consequences, but remember, inaction have consequences too. That's why I want you to move. Remember, these two are just really they're not budgeable. And then you have the Queen of Cups in your final outcome. Really great. Love that. Okay. And these two, as long as they open their heart, they're going to be great. Now, you're going to be fine. You got the Queen of Cups. Speaking of heart, this is double water here. Queens are water. Cups are water. A lot of emotions, her feet in the water. Emotional depth, emotional intelligence. This is someone who does what her heart desires, who has a lot of love. So much love that it does not matter if it's the emperor or if it's a farmer. She knows the name of everybody in her kingdom. That's how loving she is. But there's also that sense of self-love as well. But this is that heart energy that I'm talking about. Use that heart energy. Cups, all about, like I said, emotions and feelings, and even wonderment, intuition. Again, you're Geminis. You got a lot going on, processing a lot of things, and even astrologically, a lot happening for you this week. But you can see here, as long as you open your heart, trust your intuition, be connected with your emotions, you're going to be fine. Okay, it's going to match everything that's here. Ace of Cups. You got this is great. Okay. King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. A lot of y'all may be moving into new careers too, or there could be changes with that. That's the thing that where you could be a little bored with, or something that you just feel like there's some stagnancy that's happening. You're just like hum-dee-dum, but you can't wait for things to happen for you. You got to take that action. Yes, with the new moon in Leo, that's powerful, so things can happen, but you want to be the author of your story. All right. But even still, you want to set intentions, because look at what's happening here. This is going to be amazing. All right. So, Gemini, thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, all that fun algorithm stuff, and leave comments. Talk to me. Let's do this. Let's have a little chat. And next week, by the way, we will talk about Mars conjuncting Jupiter in your sign. Don't tell anyone else. I told you. I'm gonna reveal it next week. The fact that it hasn't happened in many decades. This is huge. Okay, you're gonna feel it. This is gonna be really nice for you. Thanks so much, Gemini. I will see you next week. Bye bye.